Hello, it's me. Welcome. This is my first stream in quite a long time. I hope you enjoy. I decided to start streaming a bit again. Essentially, I've got a whole bunch of games that I haven't played, that I've been meaning to play, and really is just a good excuse to actually sit down. Oh yes, I'm very cozy. So this room is cold. 15.2 degrees this room is. It's my warmest room in the flat. Yeah, so I kind of have to be cozy. Got double stoles on and a heated throw blanket over my legs. Otherwise, I would be freezing. I mean, my hands are cold already. Yeah, I played a bunch of Final Fantasy games before. Not some of the older ones. This game originally came out in 1988, so I was 1 year old. I was not going to be playing anything. First one I played was Final Fantasy VII, which came out in 1997, so I would have been 10, but so imagine, if you will, Christmas Day, a little FNEP has just received a copy of it for PC. This was actually released, Final Fantasy VII was released on PC at the same time, or similar time, as on PlayStation. And yeah, sitting there for like an hour watching it install. That's my intro to Final Fantasy games. But Final Fantasy VII, not Final Fantasy II. I've played a bit of Final Fantasy IV. I've almost completed Final Fantasy VI twice. It gets to the open world section and then kind of lost interest, I guess. So I'm not good at that kind of thing. I've never played this one. I've played 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, and I do play 14 as well. So Final Fantasy 14 is the MMO, and that is very referential to a lot of stuff. So I'm interested to see how much stuff is referred to in that from this. There's a lot of references to all the previous ones. Now, if Joypad wants to work, question mark? Really need to click on the actual thing, don't I? Lol. There we are. Alright, new game. Virion, Maria, Guy, Leon. I'm going to stick with the original names. Stick with this guy, Guy. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Yes. Well, that looks bad. Emperor Palamesi has called forth his monsters and has begun his campaign for world conquest. Yeah, this is a NES game originally. This is the Pixel remaster. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of... I didn't read that quick enough. It's automatically going through at the moment. The rebels cast out an all-out assault by the Empire. It's a common trope in Final Fantasy games of having some form of the Empire as the antagonist faction. Altair. Classic 2.5D world map. 4 youths from Fynn found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. Their escape wasn't over. Ooh, starting off with a fight. Alright, so this is turn-based battle. It looks like it's fully turn-based, unlike some of the later Final Fantasy games, by which I mean the middle ones, are active time battle. This one is just turn-based. Right. Alright, cool. We actually do... Oh. Oh, shit me. Well, certainly I recognise this music. Final Fantasy 14. Well, we just got owned. That's it. Game over. Thanks for watching. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found him like this on the escape from Fynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought him here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We best be off to the meeting. I imagine already waiting for us. Is all the sound alright, by the way? If the Empire is allowed to continue the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk, weird word, their attack will begin in earnest. Hooray. Cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Just gonna leave me on the stone floor. It's okay, there's some green lights going around me. Oh. Damn, I'm colourful. Firion, where am I? Leon! Maria! Guy! Hey, Guy, you there? Where are you? Firion, you're alive! I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You seem alright too, Guy, but wait. Where's Leon? Princess of Fynn, save us. But Leon not here. What? Leon not here? I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Oh! This is a classic track. So you've regained your strength? Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. Your power with the force is strong. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please let us join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. Denied. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing our lives away. Yeah, I mean, we did just kind of have that proved, didn't we? You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. Imperial's attacked and our parents. I'm truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've got nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It's a combination I use on my luggage. The password is Wild Rose. Of course it is. It's another classic Final Fantasy thing. Remember it well. I've learnt a thing. Cool. Yeah. Oh, we get minimap and all. Move for angles. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Fynn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. Haha, you've wasted no time using the password. Of course, I had the option. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Fynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Fynn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Okay, are there Phoenix Downs in this? So common Final Fantasy trope is if someone is KO'd in battle, you can use a Phoenix Down to revive them. They're not actually technically dead, generally, but just knocked out and Phoenix Down wakes them up. Our password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Fynn. Okay, it's not the most subtle password. Yeah, down as in feathers, so down from the phoenix. Then there's also an item called Phoenix Pinion, which is generally like a nicer item of that. Like, it's not in every game. but there's tradition, shall we say, to a lot of these things. One of my favourite ones is that for your MP, your magic points, the item to restore that usually is ether. So I kind of just imagine them just like huffing like what was it? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, where he's like, we got a pint of ether. Like, just imagining huffing that is like, I can do magic again! Yee! Okay, going a bit mad. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement, even as we speak. Okay, that sounds like an amazing way to play a character. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Fynn as well. But Fynn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man am I right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. I think we just did, but sure. Okay. Let's use this pretty cool hat. The port of Paloom lies not far east of him. But a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Cool. Who's this? Heading to Fynn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'll be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can share. Okay, cool. He just jumps. This is the Rebel Army's war room. This is the Rebel... That one stumbles his words. It's fine. Okay, so I need to go into here. Ooh. Sure. Any different types of monsters? Okay, it's just all the tutorials. So, common thing in Final Fantasy games. So many wizards. There's a lot of wizards in here. Cool. So, yeah, maybe I'll just call it Flynn, if I remember. Who knows? And then it'll just weird you out. So, it's a common thing in Final Fantasy games, except for 14, because balance reasons, that there's like elemental weaknesses. Usually it's ice things are weak to fire, and undead are weak to life attacks. So, like, you cast a cure on an undead, and it will kill them or wound them. Which does mean in some games, like there's one boss in Final Fantasy VIII where it's an undead boss. It just pops up and then you throw a phoenix down on it, which of course revives your characters, and it just kills them. Yes, okay. There you go. There you go. Damage zombies and other undead with restorative magic like cure and items like garlic. Okay, so drain attacks will not be so good. No, key terms, that's fine. Left key terms. Sure, formation, that kind of varies between game. It's a formation command to assign characters to either the front or rear row of the party's battle formation. Characters in the front row can attack using any kind of weapon. Okay, so that's a common thing as well. People in the rear row, you need to use ranged weapons. But it's good for people who are kind of more feeble. I'm going to call it, Maria is going to be a back row person. No, don't teach me about magic. Armor. Usual thing. Skill levels. Okay, that's different. Weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait! There's more! Weapon skill levels divided by weapon types, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spell. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. Yes? Yada yada yada. Dubba-dubba-doo. Cool. Nothing happens. Oh, I didn't actually mean to walk over that. Do you care about information displayed on... No. No. You want to know more about the flee command, am I right? Wow, just calling me out? Hey, you look like shit. You look like you'll be just die as soon as you see something. You want to know how to run away, right? No. Chests. No, you see items around. They are in chests. So this is the menu. Got our little portrait. Oh, Maria's very cute. Virion is super colourful. Guy is generic man. And as I said, Maria Rero. Alright. Let's see. So, equip. So, common thing for the older ones, you've got right hand, left hand, body, head, and arms for equipment. Improve that as we go. Magic? I'm gonna guess Maria. No? Anyone have magic? No. They're all too simple. No, it looks like he's got like a turban on, I guess. Like, see a little bit of an orange sash coming down the side. Either that or it's the weirdest dye job ever. Status. Strength, spirit, intellect, stamina, agility, magic, attack, accuracy, defense, evasion, magic, defense. That's a lot of stats. Skill level and everything is 1. I mean, Buddy wasn't wrong when he told us how to run away. That's actually, I mean, I feel like this is going to be important. Selecting the flee command. Okay, there is actually a command. In some of the games you have to hold down, like, shoulder buttons. Right. Da-da-da. Of course, a common thing is you just look everywhere. Oh, there's someone in bed. King of Flynn, sorry. King of the teeny tiny little Oz town. An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in a state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. Yeah, I kind of have, but cheers, buddy. Any loot? No. You're in a rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Thank you. Gordon, King of Kashuan, is hiding out there in Altair. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. Oh, poor buddy's depressed. Alright, this is a chest. There are many like it. This one contains a potion. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job leading the rebel army with His Majesty recovers. Any loot? I think so. And there's a second room down there that I didn't go into, I don't think. Whee! Just a bedroom? I'm gonna guess this is Hilda's room. Can't read her book. Would be a bit rude, but you know. Alright. So we're gonna try and get to Capital City. Oh. I'm Paul, greatest thief in the world. Hi, Paul. They've invented the loot I can't burgle or steal. Very good, Paul. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. Right, Paul, no one likes to show off. I never steal from the rebels, you can be sure of that. My home was in Flynn, too. Can't even go home now the Empire has occupied the city. This is the town of Altair. Oh. Is this another bit of classic Final Fantasy music? Maybe. I suppose it's only a matter of time, though. Okay, that's an inn. Do we have any money? We have 400 gil. Hi, Gordon. Now I'm nothing but cow. As the guy's lost faith in himself. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. So you've taken up arms in a struggle. Kind of. We were denied, but given the super secretive password. I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. Installing here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. No, you don't. You're fine, buddy. Be an item shop, I assume? Ross, removes curses. Heals amnesia. Let's get a couple of each. Now we have no money. But we have 4 items and no money. Probably want more potions. And we can't afford any eye drops now. So, darkness is just blind status, basically. Hence, eye drops. Now, what do you sell? That's kind of annoying having them all on different things. Elixir, 50,000. So, that's a lot. Alright. Oh yeah, so I was talking about Phoenix Downs. Revives a KO'd ally. So, looks like they do exist in this game. It's nice. I wonder if they exist in the first one. Alright. Oh hey, the minimap actually shows all the shop locations. So I've got a gigantinormous screen. So like I actually have to move my head to look around. Ooh. A shrine. Nothing happens. Wait, it's a useless shrine. I sure wonder if that will be a story location later on in the game. Let me in, thank you. There's a magic shop? It's a classic black mage. Oh man! Could have... I had money and... Now I... Damn it. Alright. Let's go out, I guess? Where the heck is... Like, I can't just run down the river. Ah, there is. Yellow arrow. Little canal network around here, I guess? Question mark? Right, world map. Not 2.5D like we had earlier. Okay, so there was a port... Oh, gosh. Random encounter. It's a goblin! It me! 4 damage. Miss. We are terrible. Oh, okay, guy's not terrible. Jeez. Gobbo! Yeah, so we're very firmly in the era of random encounters in games for Final Fantasy games. 4 Gobbos! Ambush, so they attack first. Da, 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 da. Hey! Leveled up some abilities. Right, so I was kind of just jamming out to the music a bit there. If I go into a forest, usually forest battles are tougher. Whether that's the case in such early game, I don't know. Yeah, so this battle music is used in Final Fantasy XIV as kind of like a humorous battle, somewhat light-hearted battle, like music thing. Anything down here? Leg Eater? That sounds awful. Leave my legs alone, I use those regularly. Nice. They all died pretty well. Ah! It's a random airship. How much gil do we have? 254. Can we buy one of those items? Oh, there's some random bees in the city. 12. Yeah, so Maria has... Oh, gosh, I'm poisoned. That's fine. I'm about to go into a city. Poison will just deal damage over time. Hey. Someone leveled up. So, can I buy... Do we retain... Some games, you retain poison status between fights. Not in this one, it looks like. Where's that magic shop? I want to see if I can buy one of those spells now that I have a bit of cash. Oh, Didn't mean to go out the city. Damn it, game. No, don't run around that way to the building. There we are. What can I do for you? I feel like given that Maria isn't really doing much damage with her bow, getting a damage spell... Actually, I can afford Blizzard and Cure, can't I? Thank you. You're welcome. Item. Yes. And... How much? We've got HP and MP, of course. It's classic. How much do these... That 1 MP. Looks like it. Or is it level 1? MP cost 1? Cool. Alright. So, we're told there was a port to the east. Can I see the map bigger? But it looks like I will need to go through forests, I guess, because I can't go south because that's like a cape. Alright. Oh, actually, northwest, it looks like there's a little break in the mountains. Whatever. We'll go this way. Stab them. Or you can... Oh, I forgot to rest, didn't I? I'm sure it'll be fine. It won't. Alright. How much HP does Guy have now? Okay. But he read he was like in 80s. That must be a different stat. Alright, into the forest. Do we get a tougher fight? On it. So they do poison. Can we kill them quickly enough? Yes. Oh, a cow. Oh no, leg eaters. Oh. The bees were like, no, they killed the leg eaters. Cheese it. I thought it was us who's going to be doing the cheesing it. Or fleeing. Cool. Treya. There's an inn here, that's the main thing. This is the village of Treya. Then it's just over across the lake. See? Can't see. No. Need to rest. 10 gil. Nice and cheap. There just happened to be 4 beds, given that we're going to have 4 characters in this game. You want to buy anything? Probably not. I've not used anything yet. Let's... Why? No. We'll chance it. If there is a magic shop though, then I'd like to get another spell. There's a weapon shop and an armor shop. Okay. Probably do with some better equipment. So I know, yeah, we have no one with any head or glove armor. So let's get a bunch of that. Thank you. Equip. More. Optimal. Optimal. Cool. Once the dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. Your new Empire? The beardy guy? Imperial monster troops and monsters roaming the streets. The city isn't any better off. Go into some random person's house? Oh no, there's another shrine. Nothing happens. Hold it. The pub on the outskirts of Flynn. The Empire invaded. The barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Some say. Alright. Well, I can't afford anything else. Like, only leave out. So across the lake is the place I'm trying to get to. So I'm going to need to go around. Or leg eaters. Cool. Getting some double slashes in. I should probably just use auto battle. I can't remember what the key is for that. Cool. Maria leveled up. More HP. Oh, it's a big old castle. So is this the place occupied by Imperials? Seems so. Get to see what kind of Imperial things there are. Alright. I knew we'd get a fight before. What is the auto battle? Oh. Start stop auto battle X. Alright. Castle Flynn. Well, there's a big old gate. I guess I need to go into the town? Yes. It's just as we've heard. The city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. You have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. Ah! Oh, it's fine. Oh. No. Random encounters in the town with leg eater. Those damn Imperials can't even keep their city safe. Hey, each of the characters is one-shotting those. That's good. Ah, they're covering up the inn. Yes. Oh. Gobbos! With their cheeky, pearly hats and shoes. Cheeky grins. It's auto battle. Alright. Any loot in there? No? I nick someone's bed. Oh! See nothing out of the ordinary. Why is that a thing? Surely that means there's going to be something there later on. Can I say Wild Rose to the wall? Maybe the wall will be like, oh. You know the password, huh? And then it turns out it's actually a demon wall. Oh, no. Don't want to talk to them. Can you do something about these bloody leg eaters? I'm assuming they're snakes. They kind of look like snakes. Curled up and hovering. As snakes are known to do. What kind of armor is there anyway? Oh. Not a lot. Is that? Can't just nick stuff that's on display? It would be a bit mean. Nice. Taking just no damage. utterly wrecking them. Nice. Alright. There's a shrine, I guess? Preempt to strike. Murderate them. Out there? Oh. Keep worrying that I'm getting into a fight with the Imperial, because I'm pretty sure they would wreck my face. Right, how do I get to that building outside? That looks like where I want to go. Because as soon as I step through here, it's going to kick me out to the world map, I assume. May as well try. Yeah, kicks me out to the world map. About if I go on the other side. No, same town. Rebel occurs. Okay, yeah. Uh-oh. This is a captain. Well... yeah, no, let's cheese it. Whee! Escaped. Cool. Guy is just standing there. No, I don't got this. Oh. Too much. I'm like, oh. Auto battle just made me flee, apparently. Oh, I must do the same as the last command you did. If we could have rested, then maybe. But... nah, I don't think that's going to happen. I appreciate the encouragement, though. Like, no. Oh, for fuck. Getting to go back to attack. Cool. Alright, I can get to the place this way. Attack, attack, attack. Yeah, that guy back in the first town who was like, oh, looking at the sight of you, you're going to want to know how to run away, right? He was entirely correct. I would say, like, killing the captain of the guards in that town would probably be a bad thing in terms of, like, you know, not attracting attention, but I don't think the game would... oh, fuck me. Don't think the game would really care about that. So, we probably want to talk to the barkeep. These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Wild Rose! Aha! You're with the rebels! Shut up! You'll find a secret door! What am I going to do? I've had it with this place! Sit down! He's doing fleet command himself. Right, so there was a... oh! Great. Oh, bunch of chests. And is that our friend? Leon? Some loot. And... soldier. Okay. Hi, Scott. For a Final Fantasy game, they have really mundane names, don't they? Scott was, Paul or something, the thief? Gordon? Oh yeah, hey, that's Gordon's brother, isn't it? Stask. favor of you. There is something you must tell my brother, Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Flynn fell so quickly is that Count Borgen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. Oh my god, this person we've never heard of before betrayed us. There is one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. No. Backspace. Control Z. Unsend. The confessions of a dying man. They would only bring her pain. My brother, Leon. Heard of him? Sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. I want you to take my ring. Jeez, please take me out to dinner first. I'm sure it'll be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a little while. Yep, he died. And it's just completely bloody disappeared. But he got his ring, so you know, that's cool. Yep, he did. And yeah, we'll see if we had the option to actually deliver it. Again, this game came out in 1988 originally. Who knows whether there'll be options. See, it wouldn't be Bilbo style. It would be Bilbo style if I had, like, riddled him to death. But instead, like, Wild Rose. Not really a riddle, is it? Alright, so I guess we go back to Altair. Alright. Just wrecking face. Interesting that some parts of the world map go off the edge of the displayed map. I mean, I'm assuming we'll get, like, airships. That's another common Final Fantasy trope. Bridge here. Gobbos! I actually really like that goblin sprite. How cheeky they are. There wasn't anything of interest in there. Ambush! Oh no! Oh, airship. Hornet. I got this. Bugs going around, and rather than using like bug spray, we're using arrows, the big old war axe. No wonder there's so many around. This is Town of Altair. Yes, it is. Well done. Alright. Is there any armor that we need? New. Oh. It's... So... This, presumably, is a two-handed weapon. That's... Oh, it's a broadsword is also a two-handed weapon. Wait, does that mean that's... So often, I think in these older ones, if you want to have a special arrow, then it will be in your other hand. Only he actually has a shield. Looks like a two-handed weapon. Right. Let's see if there's any weapons. That would be an improvement? I assume not, but... Oh! Staff. No. Oh wait, hang on. Broadsword equipped 2. Oh, is it 2 different weapons? Okay. So you just... like spinning around with 2 swords. Ah! Madman. This little dangly bit of turbans whacking him in the face as he goes around. That does look like the best weapon. Then... assume staff would be better for... Oh, actually, if that's a better weapon for... what's his name? Scott? Guy. This one's Guy. Then maybe that'd be a better main hand weapon. And... oh no, attack plus 10 versus attack 8. Okay, so broadsword's more accurate. We'll stick with axe. Yeah, let's stick with an axe. Oh, magic. Buy lots of magic. Now that I'm flush with cash. 776, wow. I'm loaded. Now I am not. In my experience, usually the best way of playing through such games is, rather than using magic for offensive stuff, because your MP is limited, often it's just, you know, use cures instead, and yeah, you're... oh! I need to actually use magic, though, for them to improve their magic stats. Okay. Forgot about that. Not usually the case. Magic is so much fun, it's true, but with MP being a limited resource, often, clearly not in this one, but in other Final Fantasies, it's a good idea to basically just use auto-attack for most fights. Well, this place is more expensive. I did wonder. The other place was 10 gil. Use standard melee attacks for your main damage dealing, and then save your MP for... oh, excuse me. For healing. Right, let's go talk to... is it in here? Right. Was it in here? Yeah. Hilda, I've definitely not got a message for you. Ask. Oh, key items. Ring. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he... oh, awkward. Just before he lost the last of his strength, he gave us this ring. Did he say anything? Yeah, didn't think we'd get the option. Sorry. No, nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. Take it! Cast it into the fire! No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. So, like an hour ago, they were like, wow, you're fucking cowards. Here, this is how you run away. The most important information you will ever need to know. Because you are useless. Look at you. Now later. Wow, you're so brave. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. Well, I did level up quite a bit in that time. I would have you lend that strength to your cause. To our cause. There's a magic metal known as mithril. We need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. Let's learn mithril. Ask. What is mithril, I hear you ask? We lost Lyn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I've asked Yosef, man living in Salamand. Is that just like a city or place made out of salamanders? With the task of finding a source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salamand to look into this? Yeah, sure. Hey. I heard Her Highness' words and waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, you must first pass through the port town of Paloom. Take my canoe. Oh yeah, here, just in my pocket. I've got a big old canoe. A 4-person canoe. Oh, he's joined our party. I kind of assumed, given it was one of the older Final Fantasies, that we would have just the 4 main characters join our party. I'm gonna guess other people join and leave, but it's mainly going to be the 4 that we named at the start. I need to talk to Gordon and be like, yo bro, don't lose faith, P.S. your brother's dead. Sure, that'll go down a treat. You were Gordon, weren't you? My name is Gordon. Now I'm nothing but a coward. Key items. Yes, about your brother. Ring, it's my brother's. You really said all those things? About me? Yes, he did. You know anything about Mithril? Mithril's sword and Kashuan have been handed down through the ages. My brother was very fond of that sword. Truly was a magnificent blade. I'm kind of imagining young little Scott just being like curled up in bed with the sword. Ow! You know, hugging the sword in bed. Oh, bugger. Exit. Alright. So we need to go to Paloom. There was a port town, Paloom, somewhere. We don't see it on the map. Guess we're just going exploring. Guess we're just going fighting. Oh, yes, let's use magic and see if that levels up our magic abilities. Oh, this guy has, whoa, 175 and 103. All of the attacks. Swap. That looks fun. Strikes fear into the target's heart. Alright, cool. Well, I just defend with you. Lizard 1. Dead. Okay. So, Firion gained HP. Didn't gain any MP. Just happened to level up. Alright. Leg eaters. No. Magic. Heck yeah. Blizzard. 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 Defend. Don't care about leveling up Minwu. Let's just do melee attacks otherwise. Oh man, I didn't mean to hit with Minwu. He went first apparently. Alright, so Guy has actually leveled up magic stats. That took 2 spells. Alright, so I do actually need to use magic somewhat. Oi! At least I'm near town, which has cheap bed. Massive 10 gil. I feel like ice will probably be a bit of a better way of killing off insects than... Oh no, that's dead end. Question mark? Than, you know, trying to stab them with a sword. Magic. Blizzard. And otherwise... I should really be focusing on leveling up Maria's magic. Whatever. Let's get one more random encounter before we go in town. You have done enough. Blizzard, and Blizzard, and Defend. Magic, heck yeah. What's your favourite kind of magic? That covers a whole load of different things. I don't know what mine would be. Because then you also get into all the different kind of magic systems that different worlds have. What? Oh, it must be gil relative to how much... Yeah, fire's pretty good, just burninate the countryside. Sure. It must be relative gil costs to how much health you need to restore. So like in D&D and such, is fire your favourite way to kill stuff? Alright, back to wandering around. Yeah. Do magic attacks again. Blizzard, 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 and Defend. I wonder what determines which order they go in. Is there a speed stat or such? Let's defend with you. Great bonfire. Is that just like a big campfire? Or does that actually do damage? Do you like create a bonfire around someone and burn them like an effigy? That sounds like a pretty bad way to go. Nothing on the little peninsula. Bomb. Uh-oh. Ah, but they are fire. And guess what magic ability we're mainly using? That's right, it is Blizzard. Suckers. And I am actually going to use this guy. Except it looks like all of his spells are white magic. Which makes sense. He's a white mage. In that case, we'll just have him attack someone. I always assumed it's essentially a roll of the die. Well, maybe it's going to depend. So in other games, most of the Final Fantasy I've played have been ATB, active time battle. You have like an actual time gauge that builds, and once it hits full, then your character gets to act, then you'll get the menu come up, and then once you're in a menu, active time will pause for everyone else, and then you can do your attacks. But this, I kind of figured originally with it's, you're selecting your attacks in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, top to bottom. That's what the order will be in. But I'm wondering if there's actually like a speed stat that affects that. However, we didn't actually kill anything, which is not so good. You did 0 damagios. I'm just going to defend. Oh. Oh! Yeah, self-destruct is what I was afraid of. This may just be game over. Well. F's in the chat, please. Yes. Thank goodness for autosave, because I had not saved. Right, let's do that now. Possible that it's like, it's the game's way of saying, you done fucked up coming into this area with your current level. Actually, do I have a scan ability on you? Or is there ability Basina? Okay, interesting. Essener is the usual Pure State Assailments ability. Sorry for voting for this one. I'm enjoying it. You don't need to apologise for that. Glad you're playing it, glad you're here. But it doesn't look like I have a scan ability. Fog. Okay. Magic. Blizzard. No. Wrong button. Never mind. Oh, right. In the lower right of the screen, there's commands in grey. Those show what abilities would be auto-battled. Right. Because it's the last one you did. Okay. Do we have any hope of killing these? Have I just fucked up by coming into this area? I mean, I could just... Anything protects, or shell rather? Protects from physical damage. Shell protects from higher evasion. Okay, interesting. So I guess it's just kind of broadly considered an agility stat, in a sense. Yeah, shell is protect, but for magic stuff. Fend. Yeah. Blizzard only doing 12 damage, 16 damage. Wow. Yeah, still not dying. And self-destruct. Well, at least we'll have one person left alive. Yeah, so self-destructing bombs is a traditional Final Fantasy. Did you see how much money I got? Jeez. Alright. If I were wanting to power game, then what I will probably do is buy Phoenix Downs, go there, flee if it's any fights with 4 or more bombs, and then basically let them just kill me over and over again, so at least one person gets some XP, because it apparently counts as a kill, given that they're dropping cash. Oh! Oh! That explains it. I can just walk straight into water with my canoe. That's why I was being confused as to where to go. Okay. Alright. How much this is going to cost me? 10 gil. 39 last time. Does this actually revive all my characters? It doesn't! Oh, I need to go back. That's what the temples are for. I understand now. Welcome back, buddies. So Maria's just been dragging their corpses around. Oh no, I suppose they're KO, so you're dragging them to sleep. They're all like... Shh. There we are, cool. Right, now I can go back to the inn. Pay a bunch more cash. That explains why it was only 10 gil. Only one character was alive and didn't need much rest. 97. Expected. Yeah, if farming bombs with Phoenix Downs was, you know, cash positive, then it would be a real shitty, cheeky way of getting loads of cash beyond and buy all the spells. No upgrade items for anyone I care about. Don't assume any weapons in here for me to buy? Question mark? No. No improvement. I could buy an axe and... No, I'm going to guess that their starting weapon type is the one to stick with. There's no magic shop there. Ooh, hiss. So what are their stats? Yeah, I guess it'll be status. Evasion, 1 times 19. 1 times 12. Okay, so Guy you would expect to go first. Then Mingwu, then Firion, then Maria. I thought I saw that Miria actually went before Fury in one fight. Interesting. So is there like probability as well as the actual evasion stat? Like it's not purely highest goes first? Interesting. Alright, Sue. Hit fight. And defend. Okay, some randomization on top. That makes sense. That makes sense. How much gil do we have anyway? 2,000, wow. We're rich. May as well quickly buy some magic before I try and venture across the sea or whatever it is I'm going to do. So Guy went first, then Mingwu? No? Maria did actually go not last. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I shun your bridge. My canoe. Right, magic shop. Was over here. Don't run around the other way again, because that does not work. Buy all the magic. 2 of these, please. 3 of these, please. Now, Mingwu, I'm assuming, only sticks around for a little while. Or do we want to actually buy stuff for him? He's got a turban on as well. Turbans are just a fashion, but Firion is just like, I'm gonna have that bling. Fire, yes. Fire, yes. Fire, yes. And you already had thunder, didn't you? And I accidentally changed your row earlier. Alright. So they said to the east. I'm assuming it's on that kind of bit sticking of land that's slightly south. I didn't get to before because I didn't have the canoe. Attack, 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 defend. Okay. Can't go into actual sea, which kind of makes sense. I don't think canoes are well-known seafaring vessels, are they? Wreck them. Mingwu did nothing and gained HP. So, you know, good job you. Ah, maybe if I go northeast, there's a lake there. Presumably I can actually cross that. I feel like looking at their HP, Firion should be the one with the shield, and Guy should be the one with 2 weapons. Using magic. Cool. Alright, can I now go into this lake? Yes. There we go. That's where I was supposed to go all that time. Halloum! I probably do want to, but not yet. Is there any loot? Loot, loot, loot. No. But hasn't attacked Palom or Puffed? At least not yet. Let me talk to you. Be straight to Puffed. Was it Puffed that I was going to? No, I had to go to Palom. But is this my final destination? I'm assuming not, since everything's like, you need to go to Puffed. You need to go to Puffed. Alright. Any new items for me to buy? Like a mace. Mace? Should I? Shouldn't I? I guess I'll buy one. It's cheap. See what happens. And armor and spells. Oh! Bunch of upgrades. Right, so 3 glovies, 3 armies, 3 hatties, and 1 shield. Is all my money. Equip. Optimal. Mace and broadsword apparently is the optimal thing. Maybe it's just going off... Okay, so mace is actually straight up better than the broadsword, because the axe has lower accuracy, but higher damage. Okay. Of course, it's going to be a different weapon type, so it's going to need leveling up, so it's not such a bad thing having broadsword equipped as well. Small. What? I don't want you staying. Okay. Bow is actually two-handed. Cool. Then small. Axe and broadsword. Oh, none. You have more HP than Firion, so I kind of feel like if anyone should have a shield, it's Firion. Maybe I switch over Firion in a bit to mace and shield once he has a bit of experience with maces. Oh, new spells. No cash for. Alright. I guess I need to be in... Oh! Need to be in town to go across the ship. I didn't see any other... buildings. Right. Yeah, so a lot to improve. Oh, okay, so maces count as staffs. So it's probably an upgrade from Minwu more than anything. Also, Virion had got level 5 in swords, whereas Guy only had level 3 in axes, so you actually gain more weapon experience if you're using 2 of them. Right, I'm just going to go to Lu. I will be back shortly. Alright, back into Lu and got myself a drink. So let's just quickly check if there's any other buildings here with doors we can just barge in and be like, hey, me! Do you have any plot for me? Bafsk, Salamand. Okay, so I'm going to Salamand once you pass Toft. Okay, so we do need to go to Poft. Cool. Looks like all the other buildings are doorless, which is a perfectly normal thing. Oh, I'm supposed to get the ship in town. Yeah, let's do it. Let's board the ship in front. Here we go. High quality 2-frame sprite. I love it. Alright, so this will be Poft. We're up northeast, sorry. I know compass. This is the port of Toft. Salamand is to the north, and to our east is Bafsk. I'm going to look up what the original Japanese name is, or Bafsk. Because certainly in English that's a weird name. Final Fantasy Wiki. There's one wiki, I think it's this one, Let me bring it on main screen. Give me a sec. So, let me make it big for stream. A 4K screen, and I'm not streaming at 4K. So maybe it's this wiki which has... I don't think it is. Bafsk. Bafsk sewers. Great, there's a sewer area. Okay, maybe not that. It's a wiki with soundtracks and such. Final Fantasy soundtrack. It has all the Japanese names. So if we search for Final Fantasy soundtrack, possible that there's a track named special soundtrack. Maybe there'll be a link. Oh, hang on. There was original soundtracks of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Final Fantasy... Bafsk. Okay, so it's just the Imperial Army theme in there. That's Bafsk Sewers. There's no other track for... Oh, there's a Pandemonium here. Interesting. Pandemonium in Final Fantasy 9 is a reference to Pandemonium in here. Well, colour me excited. What is... name of Bafsk in Japanese? Japanese Final Fantasy 2. I don't think I'm actually going to find anything, and I'm possibly just going to be spoiling it for myself. Because most likely it would be Bafusuku, which just sounds weird, even by Japanese names of non-Japanese things in fantasy. So yeah, that's why I'm umming and ahhing. Okay, sorry, let's just go back into here. Was there anything fun? I'm assuming, because it's the same level of story progression. Oh, in. Well, you're significantly more colourful than everyone else. It's Sid! Sid! Hello, Sid. You're very colourful. Sid is a recurring, completely different in each one character. Hiddo. He's, let's learn airship. Yeah, there's a Sid in pretty much every Final Fantasy. I wonder if there's one in Final Fantasy 1, or if this is the first Sid. Ask. Let's ask about the airship. Hey, the guy behind me, okay. You know anything about Mythor? Huh? You know anything about Wild Rose? Huh? Here's a canoe. Nothing happens. Okay. Do we pay you? Okay, that's not actually that bad. I was expecting it to be, like, way more. Interesting. Alright. No. Going back to Paloom. But is there anything... I'm assuming that the stuff here will be the same story level as everything else we just saw in Paloom. Weapons will be the place to check. Yeah, it's the same. Right. Where was Salamand again? There's not many directions we can go. Goblin Guard? Goblin, but now with more colours. And a bow. let's level up your magic a bit. Okay, they still die easy then. Firion and Guy leveled up weapons. Great. Okay, where are we going? More gobbos. Let's keep leveling up Maria's magic. Whereas both Firion and Guy have new weapon types to learn. I suppose actually with weapon types, it makes sense to have Mingwu actually attacking, not just defending, just in case he is a character for longer. Even if I assume not. Right. I don't remember if it said northeast or northwest. So we're just going to wander around and hope everything will be okay. Right, good job, Mingwu. Massive 8. And it's still killed. 69, that's the sex number. Right. I just noticed there's a teeny tiny little island down in the south. The map. And yeah, in case you weren't aware, in these older Final Fantasies, well, all the Final Fantasies actually had a world map. The world is a square that wraps around in either direction. Doesn't make any sense, but just don't question it. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, found a thing. Queen Bee. Right. Let's focus you then, because I suspect you are worse than the others. See if any of the magics do anything particularly good. Okay, cool. I was worried it's going to be another situation like with the bombs, where it's like, you are way, way off base here, buddy. And, you know, just massively die. I think we can just... I suppose... we just auto... use... See, autos at the moment are currently mainly magic, but we're about to hit a town, in theory. And good to get some leveling up in their abilities. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Whoa. Oh, that's the Dreadnought, isn't it? It must be. Bafsk. People don't want to... Oh, looks like there's some sort of commotion. Okay, I'm gonna go outside and save real quick. Feels like a thing I should do. Feels like there's something going on here. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Let's... rest. And again, it just happened to be 4 beds. It's all in the same room. Bethany Jethany. That's me, apparently. Okay, those are new spells again. So those are... Bethany Jethany is going to make me laugh. Absolutely normal name. 100%. Don't know why you're questioning it. But I'm genuinely offended that you would question that Bethany Jethany isn't a real name. Like, what? Can I ask which person that was? Let's see if there's any new equipment to get. Silver? Ah. Hello, Una. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hope you're well. Hi. Right. Okay, there's a bunch of new equipment here. Actually, the one I am going to buy immediately is Longbow. He hasn't had a weapon upgrade for a little while. That's about all I can afford right now. Longbow! Attack up! Like 500% of what it was originally. No small amounts. Alright, so we're in Afsk. Under Imperial control. Doesn't seem to be too much. There's no buildings with... Oh wait, hang on. What's this building? Oh, you were the shrine, weren't you? Yeah. There's no buildings. Tarn shops that have a door. All the others just like walled off to the world. So we go past Bafsk onto Salamand. Goblins. Let's just auto battle. Blizzard leveled up. Nice. So, does that mean... Okay. So, it now... Interesting. So I'm guessing that's effectively Blizzard 2, but now of course it's going to cost 2 MP per cast, not 1. So Salamand, the city that's in the big ring. Back. Blizzard 2, yes. So kind of like leveling up materia, I guess, in Final Fantasy 7. Except you don't have any option to use the lower level ones. I'm going to quickly explore over here. Vampire Thorn. Okay, good. I'm traumatized from that bomb encounter. Even if that did give me like 1 billion gil. That looked like it was kind of a way through the mountains, but actually the sprite locations are not fully spare tiles, so I don't think that's going to be a way through. Let's change to other spells for those that have already leveled up. We'll change Firion to Thunderoth Fire. Another 2. Let's go with fire. And the rest will be fine to do auto. Because of elemental weaknesses and strengths, not necessarily a good idea to min-max. At least that's my thinking. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to fit through there. I like that they have airships just flying around. Uh-oh. Do we try and fight them? Given how badly we got wrecked by heaps in armor, like at the start? Or have I gone too far south? Let's do 1 round. When did I last save? When I tried to go into Bafsk. So it wasn't that far back. So, fuck it, let's do it. Is there anything interesting we can use? Sure, protect on someone. Certainly they have a lot more armor. Uh-oh. 14. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright, we can do this. What status does Sphirion have? Oh, protect, of course. Doi. Cure. Okay, we didn't get all the XP. Sphirion staff leveled up. Only 37 gil, that was not worth it. Not worth it. Judging by the map, I think we're probably... So, can I make the map big? There we are. So there is a little gap in the mountain ring around there. But that kind of looks like it's not going to be big enough to go through, so I feel like I'm going to have to go all the way back around. Oi! Alright. Welp. Let's go back to using magic. And you can just attack. What's the deal with airships? Can you catch one over? Yeah, like there's an airship going over and you just like get out a net and just fling it over an airship. That'd be kind of hilarious. I think it's probably just to make it show it is a living, breathing world in a sense. It's not something I've seen in other Final Fantasies, which is why I keep commenting on it. Yeah, just get like a grappling hook. Quick, airship! It's a wild airship! Get the lasso! We eating good tonight? Who would they be eating? The airship or like the pilots? Let's not think too hard about that. The only other game I've played with Final Fantasies that has like airships. Also, I like the idea that this guy just has one big leg. It's not that the other leg is folded up, it's that the other leg is just really short. Yeah, Final Fantasy IX has a bunch of airships flying around to show like it's a living, breathing world, as it were. But most don't. Most with a world map, that is. How did that sprinter have 4 gil on it? Shouldn't question it too hard. Those little snakes had like eye drops. So it's got a little packet of eye drops. Uh-oh, a balloon. So a balloon is a kind of bomb, generally. So I do want to deal with that first. The soldier wasn't terrible to deal with. It wasn't great either. Let's just try doing... Let's try a spread of things. In case it's, like, resistant to physical damage. $27... Oh! Blizzard 2 just killed it. Sweet. Excellent. It died. Okay, now how do we get into Salamand? I'm assuming this is Salamand. Zombies! Eh. They're like doing a thriller dance, aren't they? They're all posed up for it. See how much it takes to kill them. No more than 100 HP it looked like. Should be more effectively spreading out my attacks. Neferian and Guy do a lot of damage and the other two do not. Cool. Not too bad. This is Salamand. Kashuan. Oh, I think Salamand was further away than Kashuan. Let's quickly save. So the Empire is here, but they're just immediately hostile to everyone that comes in. Right. Let's take out the bombs again. First. Just in case. Alright. They're not resistant to physical damage. It's good. But they are. Soldiers are. Soldiers will need magic to deal with them. But we'll just try slapping them a bit anyway. For funsies. Ooh. This place looks like ruins. The sunfire blazes. Sunfire blazes brightly. Try saying that 5 times quickly. Sunfire blazes brightly. 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 I did it. Yeah. Ring. Nothing happens. Chuck my canoe on there. Nothing happens. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, I want to learn from the bonfire. Right. Is this supposed to be like a place that I'm not in? Did you put your canoe in the fire? I tried. Seeing what would happen. But nothing happened. The canoe is impervious to both water and to fire. It truly is the blessed canoe. It's like made out of asbestos or something. The perfect canoe. The door is locked. Ask the door. Hey, what do you know about airship? Huh? What do you know about Mithril? What do you know about Wild Rose, door? Huh? Learn. Key items. Use the canoe on the door. Use the ring on the door. Okay, fine. There's nothing here. Place has been left a wreck. Unless I can sneak through there, maybe? Dead head. Lol. Just a head flying around. Head flying around that's like 5 times the size of a zombie's head. And of course a zombie is like twice the height of any of our characters, but again, don't question it. It's fine. Just slap them and see what happens. Okay, they still die. Furion's finally broken 100 HP. Yeah, there's no way through. There's nothing for us here. I could really do with an inn. Alright. Let's just peg it. Quick, cheese it! Scarper, lads! So Salamand, the town... Oh, can I actually... It looks like there is a gap through there, after all. Didn't need to go all the way around. But hey, you live and learn. You live and learn. These buddies' armor's a lot tougher. Maria Bird leveled up. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that is a way through. Hang on, what's this? A Chocobo Forest! Classic. You found a Chocobo! Whee! Ah, adorable. Didn't know this game had Chocobo Forests. Only makes getting around a lot easier. Let's just explore for a little bit. So we're not getting encounters. Nothing on that peninsula. While I like the Pixel Remaster music, there is a certain charm to hearing the original music. Kind of fun to just switch. Anything this way? Ah! Okay, so we wrap around here. And this is where the bombs were that were just wrecking my face. Okay. Okay, so I can't disembark with Chocobo on the swamp. Probably canoe across there, but I don't really want to. I would have to go a very, very long way back to a Chocobo forest. Okay, here's a place. Can I actually get into there? No. Is this Mountain Fortress of Salamand? Helm's Deep. I want to know, is there something on the other side of these mountains, but further south? No. That looked like I couldn't fit through. Alrighty. We've done a bit of wandering off to the sides. Go back down south? Down south, innit? Oh, hang on, does that... So... I did see that the northwest of the map wrapped around to the northeast, but does it also wrap around here? I mean, I know I commented before that Final Fantasy worlds are often squares, but usually they have C around the edges. This is like an MC Escher painting or something. Why build a ship when you just have like a road all the way back here? Okay. It's actually... This is weird. Actually quicker to go back this way. Or is it? Who knows? I started this way. Started, so I'll finish. Was there anything down here? Just the city. Okay. Which is where I'm gonna go. Thank you, Chocobo. Wait. Colosseum? This isn't Salamand. Hang on. A lot of stuff off to the side, but if I go one square down, I'll leave. And I can't get into there. Oh, I must have to use an airship to get into there. Uh-oh. I'm probably way out of my depth, aren't I? Yep! I am way out of my depth. Help! Help! Ow! Flee! Flee! Run for your lives! Ow! Ah! Right, game over again. I just saved, so can't exactly go back somewhere. Alright, so we need to go back up north, running away from every single fight in existence. Chimeras and antlions. Flee. Run. Engage. Flee mode. Okay, good. In some of the other Final Fantasies, if you run away, you drop some gil each time. Which would be kind of annoying to do. So I'm glad that we are not dropping gil each time. How much do we even have? 1600. Heck of all these things. Oh, Gigantos, they're a classic. But we're not going to fight them. I'll at least get back to the Chocobo Forest. Then save again, just in case. Okay, these guys we can fight. Yeah. Soldier was a lot more resistant to physical damage than the balloon. Purple frog. Ribbit. I remember which was that the Gigantoad? It was in the Gigantoad fight. It may have been a different creature. Let's save here. Just in case we go somewhere where we shouldn't again. Hey, buddy. Published frog creature. Yeah, it was somewhere in this desert. But I don't really want to try fighting it again. The question is, where is Salamand? It's possible that Salamand is actually in the desert. It's like, oh, what kind of name can we think of for our desert city? Have you ever heard of salamanders? They're lizards. Lizards like hot things, right? Yeah, sure. Let's do that then. That may actually be their thinking. doesn't look like it. I don't think there's anything along here. Nope. Where is? At least I get to just wander around and search for a bit. Looking for a new location that isn't a yellow dot on the map. I wonder if I've actually just gone the complete wrong way. I didn't think so, given that we were seeing place names we were told about. Oh, could it be that we need to go down here? Now bear with me. Go across here. And then cross the river in our canoe. Bye, Chocobo. Immediately get a fight. Werewolves? Shit. Guess this will be a good way of finding out if we're in the right area. No, we are very much not in the right area. Well, we're gonna die again. Lol. Honestly, just fucking kill me. There. We can reload our save from the Chocobo Forest. I was wondering if we could cross the river. That was where we needed to go. We immediately got a random encounter. Cool. Immediately back on Chocobo. So then... the other area I want to check is to the north. Oh! Hello, town that I should have known about. Salamand! We did it! Very snowy place. It actually snowed here a little bit earlier. Didn't settle. At least, I think it settled. It didn't settle earlier. Has anything settled now? Is the question. Nope. No settling. Given how cold already is, I'm quite glad for that. What can I do for you? I want fun stuff, not necessary consumables. Give me fun stuff. Oh. Okay. Teleports is a good one for these very early ones, because yeah, if you're screwed in the dungeon, it just gets you out of there. So, yes, please. Can't buy anything else, but I feel like if it's teleports, it's probably worth having it on someone with HP. Let's use it on Guy. Actually, no, let's use it on Firion. Seemingly the protagonist. Whereas the other characters may switch in and out. Unfortunately, I can't just buy all the books. They're expensive. 1,000 gold apiece, and I had 1,600. Yes, let me rest. Alright, what kind of gear is in here? Okay, nothing too new. But... axe or longsword? You can either get a new weapon for Firion, the longsword, or we can get a new weapon for Guy, the axe. Any opinions? Let's do this the nerd way. What do they currently have? So, good question. So I think I just got the previous weapons. So, broadsword, attack +8, accuracy 60. Attack 10, accuracy 55. So, 8, 60, 10, 55. 13, 50. Alright, so it's for each one, +5 attack, minus 10 accuracy. Oh, longsword's cheaper. Done. I can actually buy 2. So, like, they're basically, the current equipment is the same tier. Like, mace, not so much, but the broadsword and the axe are the same tier, they're just different kinds of weapons. Is how I'm reading it, at least. Alright. And armor. What kind of stuff do I wish I could afford? Bronze armor. Defense +5, MDef +5. Paired with copper, which is better. Higher MDef, magic defense. Well, screw you and your rubbish. Semet Falls is beyond the mountain range of the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire has been mining its mithril. Put some clothes on, love. It's bloody freezing out here. You have business with me? Mithril. Mithril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. I've not said anything about who I am. A bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the caves at Semet Falls. Rescue them, then we'll talk. Ardrose. You here for Princess Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? You kids can't fool me. Alright. Key items. Ring. Nothing happens. Look at my canoe! Nothing happens. Don't you like my asbestos canoe? No? Makes me sad. Alright, so we need to go to Semet Falls. Where were they? Cave at Semet Falls. You say where? Pass. Mithril. Cave at Semet Falls. You just say there is a cave at Semet Falls. Go there. Great! Yes, see the glorious asbestos canoe. Semet Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south Salamand. Cool. I've rested, haven't I? Yes. Alright. So, to the south of Salamand. Down here. Goblin Guard. These guys do look pretty cool. Faces have the right amount of cheekiness that you need from a goblin. Unfortunately, they are also shit, as evidenced by how quickly they die. Somewhere around here? Question mark? Let's do Magix's on Queen Bee. The reason I'm doing magic is because I don't know if in this game, like, enemies further back also count as having back row benefits. In some of the Final Fantasies they do. In which case, ranged things such as magic are better to use on them. Cool. Well, they all dead anyway. They do be dead. Right, just gonna auto it from there. Okay, so unless there's a thing here, no. We're in the wrong bit of the mountain range. Oi! They're just lining up to get killed at this point, aren't they? Sasquatch? They do exist! They exist! We found the Sasquatches! Look! Can we show them Asbestos Canoe? Maybe they'll like that. They exist! Immediately starts killing them. Pretty cool sprites, hey? Cool. So it's in the mountain range to the south. Maybe it's down here? Question mark? Ambushed! Oh no! Please don't kill me with your feeble attacks that do 0 damage. Yeah, that guy had the right idea. One of my favourite descriptions of goblins was on a stream from some Warhammer streamers I watch, and they're describing some of the goblins, their impression of goblins in Warhammer Fantasy, and I think it was something like they would set up an elaborate trap you in, not because they want to kill you, but just want to like laugh at you getting caught in it. Like, you know, you're walking along, you get like some bear trap, get your leg, and they all just burst out laughing. Ah, come on, guys, come on. Really? That's my kind of goblin. Just there, cheesing around, being goofy. Nothing that way. Is that Court of Flowers? Is that a book? Is that something else? A D&D adventure? Aha. Yeah, last goblins I've dealt with, I did a one-shot of this game Morkborg, which is a simple system, which I like. Lets you focus on the RP. So I think we're going the wrong way, by the way. Anyway. But goblins in that world, the whole world is like grimdark, which obviously opens up for a lot of grim dankness. So taking everything very, very seriously. Like, yeah, this is the wrong way. Unless they mean south, but they actually mean north. So, in that world, if you take it as described, you get attacked by a goblin. Forecast. Hello. Are you from 7 Bar? What's your name in there? I'm guessing Pool. Freya, hey! Hello. Thank you for joining. Yes, I'm well. How are you? Yeah, the goblins in the actual Morkborg world, you get attacked by a goblin. Even if it misses, then you get the goblin curse. And within these 6 days, you will turn into a goblin unless you kill the goblin that cursed you. And once you turn into a goblin, it's not a fun kind of goblin. You're basically... Ah, hello. Well, enjoy your walk. Enjoy the Final Fantasy music and me rambling about goblins, apparently. If you turn into a goblin in Morkborg, then basically you kind of get consumed by the shell of goblin. So you're still there inside, you're just trapped in this flesh prison. But that's no fun. So when I did my one-shot, they were just cheeky assholes instead. That's true. Goblin ramble. Wandering around, having a ramble whilst rambling. Goblins! I do really like that sprite. I did think about looking for like old Final Fantasy sprites instead of drawing a character of my own, but I decided probably better not to go with anything that could be copyrighted, you know? That's also why my stream starting shortly screen had thank you. That's why my stream starting shortly screen also had the game screen on it, partly to show what game is going to be played, but also because then if there's anything like, oh, you're using copyrighted music as background stream music, it's like, well, no, I'm technically streaming the game, it's just the game's menu. That's totally valid, right? Question mark? I feel like my little goblin drawing, I might need to add, like, goblin in asbestos canoe. How would you draw a canoe and show that it's asbestos? Maybe like flaking away and causing people lung cancer? Quite hard to draw, it's very conceptual. In case... Oh! Ah! I see it! I see it! How the heck do I get there? Okay. I need to go into water. I think my goblin's going to be suffering enough without also getting, you know, asbestos-induced lung cancer. In case anyone's wondering, asbestos canoes, because I tried to put the canoe into a bonfire and nothing happened. Therefore, clearly, it's made of asbestos. Ah, more of the wild Sasquatch. This is why they're cryptids. It's because I've just been going around murdering them all. And they do give XP, so it's totally fair. They did attack me. Maybe because I came into their territory unbidden, but they did attack me. Cool. We're finally in the right direction. Yay! Asbestos canoe! Oh! Probably don't want to try going down the waterfall, hey? Actually, I'm going to go back out and save Quick Styles. Save! Alright. Summit Falls. Pretty foggy in here, huh? Goblin Guard! Ambushed! Well, probably going to die quite easily. Sorry. What's this? It's nothing! Oh! An exclamation mark appeared. So I'm here to try and save some people from Empire enslavement, basically. Large stone blocks the passage. How move stone? D stone. Okay. At least we know that there is something up. Ah, so that's how HP increases. I did see that, like, you know, you have to actually cast magic to improve your MP and magic stats. So I guess, in that case, a real cheesy way to do it would be to basically just let really shit enemies keep attacking you. I mean, I'm not going to do that, because that would make for some real boring watching and playing. Right, okay, increases slowly anyway, but goes faster if you get hit. Yeah, I can kind of see that. It's not my favourite levelling system. It's not the worst, which is Final Fantasy VIII, which, although I love the story, the gameplay mechanics in that are just awful. But it's not great. $200 gil! Someone's just, like, got their little stash of money. There's not even that much money. We just took it. Maybe it belongs to these goblins. Maybe that's why they're trying to fight us. Oi, give us back our money! No! Well, sorry, it's my money now. Ah, it's the big leg guy. So, down and left is to the next floor. So let's go look this way. There's nothing. Good job, Fnev. Good job. There is a chest down and right, at least. Gonna kick us with his big leg. So I did 0 damage, and maybe kicked us with his little feeble leg. Take my weak leg. 400 gil. Wow. Very money. These goblins were guarding their chest. 100 gil apiece they had in there. But no. They didn't guard it very well, we took it, and now they're all fucking dead. Get wrecked, nerds. Uh-oh, balloon. Kill balloon. Cool. He died. Right, next floor. Summit Falls B2. Another sprinter. It's an easy. I kind of feel like it's almost like we're over leveled with how much damage we're dealing. I guess we'll find out when we get to a boss if that's true or not. I guess this way's got a chest. Having that mini-map is kind of cheaty actually, isn't it? The true original experience. And if I wanted the true original experience, I wouldn't be playing the Pixel remaster. Right, where you got eye drops? Oh, it's a big old chest and it's just a little vial of eye drops. Also, why is a sprinter living in caves? You can't really do much sprinting around. It's my first high potion. How much? I don't think I've even used a potion. Does it say how much? A small amount. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks. It's very informative. Yeah, I feel like I probably should be using magic more. Level up stuff, so yeah. Let's set auto battle to various magic abilities. Not fire, because bombs. Maybe self-destruct. Oh! Self-destruct is not very much with these boys. That's good to know. Balloons are small bombs. Like water balloon. Just sentient water balloons going around, seeing people. Ah! This is my defense mechanism. I'm just gonna fucking die. It's not great defense mechanism, truth be told. There could be like, maybe there's actually like loads of balloons and bombs around. It's kind of like a fainting goat situation, where the rest of them get to flee and stay alive, but one of them just takes it for the team. And while it's not good for that particular one, it's good for the species and the herd as a whole. Oh. Riddle me this. The doors are 4. Oh. Random encounter instead. Question is, what door shall I take? Does anyone have any opinions? One leg, take the first floor. First door. Done. You said first door. I took first door. B3. We went down a floor. We found some goblin guards. They're now dead. Splat, splat, splat. This doesn't look suspicious at all. Alright, it's fine. Well, it was fine for me. It wasn't so fine for these guys. They didn't appreciate it quite so much. But again, they're all dead. Sorry, lol. Oh, little sprinters. I'm actually just going to go quickly to Lou again, so I will be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. So, we've got another 3 doors to the left. There's also a chest. Well, this mini-map does make things a bit too easy. Can I actually... Yeah, let's just hide it. Okay, let's grab the loot. Yeah. It's like they're doing like Soviet World War II tactics, just like clog up their magics. Eventually they'll run out of MP. I mean, at that point I stopped leveling magic attacks, you know? Not gonna end well for you. Is there anything secretive down here? New. I wonder if the sprinters are also some kind of cryptid as well that we're just exterminating. I suppose it could be like, imagine, like, obviously cryptids are all nonsense, right? So like, you know, someone saw what looked like could be a big footprint or something, or a recording of someone dressed in a monkey suit. So a recent thing was, I wonder if, like, obviously, okay, the sprinter isn't actually one big leg, one tiny leg, but I like to think of it that way because it makes me laugh. But I wonder if, like, someone, like, a cryptid could be created like that because, like, they saw, like, some footprints, like, one big footprint, one small footprint, and they were like, oh, it's some mystical creature, look how fast it must have run, we can't find it, and it's just like some other animal, but like it has a bit of a wounded foot kind of situation going on. This doesn't look suspicious at all. Hi. Let's do... You probably don't want to use Guy's magic too much more anyway. Oh, that's the balloons dealt with at least. Just auto battle it from there. This room is very suspicious. Why is the soldier fighting alongside the goblins? Squaresoft? Did you think about that? Huh? Okay, well, looks like Thunder is leveled up across the board at least. That's fun. That's cool. I was looking away there. Hopefully the magic actually did deal damage to the soldier. Screw it, let's just attack everything. Don't want to have too low MP for when we deal with the boss. Because presumably there's going to be a boss, right? It's very definition of a dungeon, it feels like. Of course there'll be a boss. Is Soldier like the parent of all the goblins? Like, come on kids, go on. Go say hello to the nice adventurers. Give them a hug. They love hugs, yeah. Oh, don't worry, I know they're murdering your friends, but don't worry, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Spoiler alert, they were not fine. Oh, I can do target all. Cool. Alright, let's get out of this suspicious room. Alright, we're going to have doors 1, 2, or 3 next, so if you have opinions, make it known in chat. Otherwise it will be just the leftmost door again. There's nothing down to the south. Alright. Oh. The sprinters kind of do is just kind of fold it up. I guess it's like, you know, an action pose sprite, but I still like to think that they have like one tiny leg, one big leg, you know? It's less that they sprint and more that they hop. Maybe it's an ironic name, you know? Just to kind of make fun of them. It'd be very rude, but... Okay, I'm going to take door number 1. Oh! This looks like it may be indeed where I want to go. Help us, please! Help us, please! Help us, please! Help us, please! Yeah, okay, we get it. Virion, it's you! Am I ever glad you're here? This is Yosef's daughter, Nelly. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Yosef. Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I first read that as well, that's normally where I sleep in. Like, oh, she wants you to do some stuff? I'm just gonna sleep here now, you know, I don't want to take part. Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this is where the mithril was coming from easy enough. So I thought I could get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Oh yeah, this is the Master Thief guy, isn't it? Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long! Don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. Sure. Yeah, we saved you. Right? Definitely what we did. Mini-maps come back up. And yeah, this Pixel Remaster does actually look genuinely pretty nice. Though it would be nice if they... Because obviously all of these games are designed for CRTs, right? So if you saw sprites on CRT, then... Like, I wonder if there's any kind of effects, standard classics. That's kind of a bit closer, but it's really just like putting bars across the screen. Oh, okay. That's very different. If it wasn't for the bars, this would actually look quite nice. What do we think? Really want to stick with this? Let's try it out for a little bit. Or do we want to go back to modern pixel styly? Interesting how not everything in the menu is changed. I suppose actually this is just showing brightness, isn't it? We'll try it with like this for a bit. So I think I tried looking... You want the modern style? Like the straight up pixels? Cast your vote. Yeah, certainly CRTs, with all the sprites being on the CRT, each of the pixels will be a bit more blurry. So sprites generally actually look a lot nicer on CRTs. It's just... But one thing I don't like about this is the horizontal bars, which I don't know how clear that is on stream. But it's like there's just like this overlay on top. Oh, there's a slime. Now, are these weak? But are these strong to physical damage, as they are in many other games? Let's find out. They are indeed. Yeah, common thing in other Final Fantasies is slimes, puddings, all those kinds of things. Flans. They're all strong to physical damage. You need to use magic damage. Not in Final Fantasy XIV. See any Final Fantasy you've played? Because how the heck would you balance that, you know? Was that a vote for the modern style, Anthony Jantoni? Great name. I think, as well, like, the font not being all pixel styly just kind of throws it off. It looks out of place. Fire tome. We can use that on Minwu. Oh, no, you've already learnt it. Or you can't learn it, maybe. Well, you're the only person voting right now, so we're going back to what? Standard. Right, we need to go back to just melee attacks for the MPs. They should just come into their house and murder them all. Though, having said that, we saw goblins all the way on the other side of the world, right? So, have they actually just populated the entire place? Are they either an invasive species of goblins all over the place, or are we the invasive species and they're actually the native species to the world? And we've just kind of like built our own society over the top of the ruins of theirs. Either way, they're getting wrecked. Right, there was nothing in that door. I'm looking at the menu app again. It's not great balancing either. Usually, Final Fantasies, you wouldn't have the same enemy as you basically saw when you were level 1 all the way this further into the game. Do we have like an actual level? We don't, do we? I switched all the stats. Suppose there would be an argument if you're wanting to really power game to changing weapon types for these shit enemies, so that you can easily level up those other abilities. But yeah, who cares? Okay, this was probably the way I was supposed to go. It looks like the stairs down. Ah, screw it. We'll just keep going. E5. Minimap keeps coming back on, doesn't it? Bridge looks like it'll be a cutscene location, so let's just quickly check out the other ways. Boom. Yeah, the balancing in this is all over the place. I'm gonna assume it's not because I'm so good at games, because that's just to keep safe. We're going to do a quick cheeky cure. Again, a suspicious room. Like all the homes of the goblins. Uh-oh. Can't save. Well, I can do a quick save, I guess.
Rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting mithril,
You'd be right. My mithril blade straight through your heart. Ha ha ha. Saturday morning cartoon villain. Alright. Weird music. Okay. Thunder, sure. Sergeant, we're attacking this. Nothing particularly helpful, I think, so we'll just attack. 0, 1, 7. Okay, what about magic? 28, okay. Not too bad. Well. Alright, so we need to use a lot of magic. Except you've got very little. It's great, you can just keep punching. You know, Hulk smash. And you definitely don't have fire, so you straight up can't learn fire. Okay. $49, that hurts. Magic. Blazard. Magic. Thunder. Attack, and you can use a potion on her. Do I have anything that restores MP? I don't. I just have to hope that I kill it before I run out of MP. Oh, that was a big hit. Also, this guy sprite, sword and board, right? But he did use bow on me a bit ago. Did he have like 3 hands? And you need 2 hands for a bow. Does this guy have secret pair of arms? Maybe it is just like 2 goblins in a suit of armor. And then occasionally like it lifts up at the torso and the other guy comes like, yeah. That's the new headcanon. Just gonna auto attack. That was easy. Gameplay wise, this game is showing its age, for sure. Like, the stat building system is weird, but the balancing, all over the place. Mithril axe. Let's get that on your guy. That's a good thing we didn't buy an axe then, I guess. Attack plus 22 compared to 12. Or compared to 10, I guess. We're going up by 12. Nice! Right. I found mithril. Just like a lump of mithril. Although, if I can carry around my massive asbestos canoe that fits 4 people in it, then maybe I am just carrying like a massive load of this metal. Right, we're going to go back to attack. Cool. This big bridge is very suspicious to me. Even if we have fought a boss. And we know it's a boss because of how it died, its animation. That was the old classic thing that they did. wonder if one of these two weapons... Okay, longsword is attack 13. 9. I just noticed that Firion, when he did his 2 attacks, one of them did like 3-4 times the damage of the other. Mace 75, sword 109. Yeah, no, it tracks. It's about right. Okay, the big bridge was fine. I can't remember where the classic Battle on the Big Bridge theme music comes from. I think it's an actually big bridge, not just like a long rope bridge. Which of course is the Gilgamesh fight music in Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, I feel like I'm just going to have to use the minimap, even if it is making dungeon exploration a bit too easy, because it keeps popping up. But yeah, there was a chest over here, so I'm going to grab that quickly. It does feel a bit cheesy. Monsters! Oh no! So inside of this chest was this turtle, which is like 4 times the size of any of my people, but the chest was the same size as me? Was it just hibernating in there? Have I just disturbed its hibernation and now it's grumpy with me? Which is a very reasonable thing. It's got a big old shell, so it's probably not going to be too weak to physical damage. Let's cook ourselves a turtle. Set him free! I'm setting him free from life! Just quickly cook him a bit. I suppose given that there is the ability flee, like, I could be like, rather than committing mass genocide, I could just run away from everyone. But no. Sorry. Ow! That hurt. Okay, we're not going to auto battle anymore. This guy apparently tougher than the actual boss in this dungeon. Okay, this is rank 3. Let's use that. Thunder. We'll see if either of these two do more. Life. Bring Firion back. He needs to heal as soon as possible. Thunder did 18, Blizzard 3. 166. Okay. Good. And because Firion was alive at the end of the fight, teleport tome. Great. We learned out another character. Because Firion was alive at the end of the fight, Firion gets experience, etc. from that. So, yay for that. Let's use teleport tome. So, Firion has teleport tome. Maria has the most MP of our 3 main characters. So you're going to learn it next. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to auto battle with magic attacks. Yeah, life. That's not going to help much. Soz lol. Guy has 1 MP. I suppose with giving us a teleport time, maybe the game's saying, just teleport out of here, lol. But no. Just no. At least not yet. very suspicious again. I'm just going to look up some artwork. I'm wondering what Final Fantasy II Firion, what his outfit looks like in art. So it's not really a turban. It's, I don't know, almost like bandana type thing draped over his head. It's very colourful. It does like swords apparently. It's the same pose in like a billion different arts. Not quite as colourful as in the game. But, you know, still pretty colourful. Alright, screw it. We're just going to teleport out. Get the show on the road, you know? I suppose particularly with it being all 1 MP and, you know, they're kind of expecting you to use it. It also means there wasn't very much point me using Teleport Tome on Maria. Wait, when did Minwu go low on HP? Does Teleport bring down your HP? Question mark? Again, all the enemies are super easy so far. At least in the areas you're supposed to be in. So, like it really matters that much. But we will cure anyway. Right, back to Salamand. Sorry, Sasquatches. Just noticed it's got like a gammy arm as well. Oh no, it's holding a club. Right, okay. No gammy arm for you. Ambushed by a single dude. Yeah, it's not going to go very well for you, buddy. Ah. Just as I was about to save. Let's save. Give it to the princess as soon as you can. All the way back in Altair. Oi. How much cash do we have? 6,900 bucks. Wow. Let's rest. Okay, 6,600 buckaroons now. Give us all your stuff. I'm rich. Rich. Let's check what we have. We have mace and longsword. We've got 2 longswords. Kind of feel like your character is going to disappear shortly. I'm not going to bother buying stuff for you at the moment. Armor. No one's actually using a shield. Bronze armor was actually weaker. And my... was it copper armor? Bakuras. What's comparison? Oh yeah, it's just 5 and 10. There's no other stats. Okay. Whatever. Let's just buy loads of magic then. No, one person will be very happy with me buying lots of magic. Ah, dead end. Buy all the magic books. Okay, we can't buy all of them. We don't need any more teleports right now. What does warp do? Banishes the targets. Okay, so that just goes to the previous floor. Life isn't a big one. So we will grab 3 of those. Sap to get rid of MP enemies. Sure, let's just load up Maria with a bunch of magic. Oh, sorry. Items. Life. Yes. Life, Maria, yes. Life, Guy, yes. Sap, Maria, yes. Warp, Maria, yes. Fire, already got. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get the heck out of here. Right, so I need to go back to Altair. So, easiest way would be to go back to Plop, or whatever it was called, and get the ship back to Paloom. Oh, bugger. Onwards to Plop! Definitely what it's called, don't question it. This was Plop? Yeah. There's the ship outside, it's probably the right place. Ploft. Okay. I've heard Plop. No, let's check out magic places first. El Chopo. I think this had different stuff than place we're just in. Cure, Blink. We can buy at least one of each. Let's see, these are spells I don't really use much. I'm not going to buy any extras. We're going to load them up on Maria. We're not going to get any for other people. Cool. Alright, let's get the ship. Shippity ship. All up in it. Is it this guy? Yeah. Could have got the airship back to Altair, but that's fine. I'll take this. This is Paloom. Altair was... Is it that one or that one? Ah, whatever. Try one and first, and then the other. We'll get there eventually. We'll sort out. It will be fine. Altair, great. I'm definitely paying a huge amount of attention to the world. Tobble. Where is Tobble? Yes, yes, I know all about my canoe. It's made of asbestos, don't you know? Hello. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought in Basque to help compensate for those losses. Ask about Mithril. Please lose no time. I'm bringing back the mithril. Oh, look up here, buddy. You found the mithril. Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the mithril to Tobble, the town blacksmith. Cool. So, one group of people brought back enough of a metal to equip an entire army? Question mark? I mean, that seems a bit far. But no, I suppose I shouldn't question it. It is Final Fantasy after all. Lol. This guy? Yes. E-items. Hey buddy, look! Ho ho! That's mithril! I've been waiting for the chance to work this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This'll keep my hands full, I tell you that. Cool. So I'm guessing the other guy. So I got the mithril axe in a dungeon. Let's get a mithril sword. It's all I can afford. So now, I mean, mace is kind of getting outgeared. Mithril sword. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I've given Blacksmith the stuff. Let's go talk to the princess. The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I would like you to journey to Basque. If we're to stop the Dreadnought from being completed, this may be our only chance. Huh? There are no key items to the thing. Okay. So we're going to Basque. Hopefully we can ask you about that. Cool. Right, well my tummy's rumbling, so I think it's actually a good time for me to end. I've been going for 3 hours. My throat's hurting a bit. I'm not used to talking this much. Jeez. So I'm gonna go outside and save. Ba-da-ba-da. And save. Right, well, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna carry on streaming this next Monday, 6 PM UTC, so that's UK time, 7 PM Western Europe, 1 PM American time, question mark, East Coast American. Yeah, and hope to see that. I'll also put the VOD up in some form on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/fneb. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you soon, hopefully. Bye!